Good morning guys, welcome back to Koh Samui. Actually it's pretty much the afternoon now. I need to go grab lunch. Let's get started with that day. This morning when I was looking at my chart, I felt like I was looking at this. Really messy. And there are going to be times like this without any doubt where you kind of lose clarity. The biggest problem with this is that you're often going to miss trades whenever you're not clear about what you're looking for, and that's something you have to be really careful about. So whenever you look at the chart and feel like it's messy, it's time to change things, and I'll show you exactly how today. The first thing you'll want to do, of course, is to remove everything except candlesticks. Remove all the lines, all the drawings, all the indicators, everything, except the only true thing in the market, which is the price. Once you've done that, try to walk away from your chart for 5 minutes and then come back. Because being in that state of hurry when you want to find setup and take trades is the worst state to be in. You want to be calm, you want to be able to analyze and not having any tendency to want to place a trade. And that's what getting off the chart is for. Then you want to get down to the very fundamentals of price movement. It's going to be tricky here because the only thing you're going to be able to do is to place two lines. The market can either be trending or sideways. You have to figure out which one it is. And if it's not clear, you just skip it. But whenever you figure out one of those, you're going to be able to place only two lines on your chart. One line for the lower limit, one line for the upper limit. And that's it. The higher the time frame you do this on, the easier it's going to be. So basically you're going to have your chart with a lower level, which is your support, and a higher level, your resistance. Those are going to be zones that you might be interested to trade. And that's pretty much all there is. If the price is at this zone, you can keep going with your analysis. If not, you just wait and you do something else. You go have fun outside at the beach or whatever else is going to be more productive. Because pretty much anything you would do at this point is going to be more productive than sitting at your desk and looking at the chart. But for this, you have to be exactly clear on what is a good level and where you want to place your trade. So if it's going to be in a trend, which means higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs, that means you should be able to draw a channel. If you cannot draw the channel, it might mean that it's not time to trade the pair. And one of the biggest lessons I got is that the trades you want to take are the trades you're clear about, not the ones that you have to push and force yourself to take. You want to take the trades only that are clear and that makes sense to you. If the trade doesn't make sense, you just wait until the next trade makes more sense to you. The biggest problem is that so many people tend to complicate things by having many lines, try to identify all the areas that they could trade. But if you limit yourself to two, you're number one getting the odds in your favor to take the best trades, and also number two, you're ensuring that you're going to be clear because it's not going to change very much in the next couple of days probably, and you're going to be able to stick to the same zones. I know for a fact, however, that a lot of traders are going to still screw up after that point. Even though they have only two plays to trades, they might even screw up at this point for two reasons. The first one is going to be too many indicators. People will try to confirm their trades with a lot of indicators and are going to try to pick the trade that's 100% reliable, which by the way doesn't exist. So you want to ideally limit yourself to one indicator if that works. If you need more than one, go for more than one, but pick some that are not correlated. Like don't pick the RSI plus the stochastic because they're going to be very similar. And having some moving averages in your chart is good, but please don't put more than 3. It doesn't make any sense. You have to be able to understand when something doesn't give value to your trading, and the only way to do that is going to be through your backtesting. But when you feel that an indicator is there just to add confusion, remove it. It's simple. Now the last reason why, even though they might have good zone, one indicator, and people still screwing up, is because of the fact that they want to have the perfect slope. Something like this. In other words, they want to confirm the tendency on every single time frame. Have the perfect alignment. And that's going to create some strong trades. But most often than not, you're going to be way too confused. If you're looking for the same alignment on the weekly chart, daily chart, 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, 30-minute chart and 15-minute chart, to place your trade in the 5-minute chart, it's way too hard. So the way to do this, if you really want to play the multi-time frame game in trading, which I like, is to pick one time frame for your analysis of zones and a second time frame to place your trades. All the rest is going to be distraction. If you want to stay on another time frame this time just to confirm your trade, just for this time, it's as if you were not respecting a rule of your trading plan, period. Now I need to finish some work before dinner. I'm back at the hotel. So let me finish this and I'll try to grab some food for dinner. One of the cool things about traveling is you can meet a lot of people, which is really nice. So tonight I'm going to eat with a guy I met today, which is going to be interesting. We're going at the beach, see how that looks. I think it's one of the best restaurants in Koh Samui, so we'll check it out and see if it's good or not. That was it for the video today. Hope you got some value. If so, please make sure to subscribe. There's one more video every single day. If there's any way I can improve this video as well, let me know in the comment below. Look forward to chat, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Ciao.